Hello students, today we will learn about the topic integers of 7th class. Before going ahead, please subscribe my channel and please do share to your friends also. Before knowing about integers, first of all we will learn about whole numbers. What are the whole numbers? Whole numbers are the numbers which start from 0, 0, 1, 2, 3 and so on. Next are the natural numbers. Natural numbers are the numbers which starts from 1. So every natural number is called whole number also. We can say every natural number is a whole number. Next are the integers. What are the integers? When we combine positive as well as negative numbers, those are including 0. Those are called integers. At the right side there are positive numbers and the negative side are at left side. In between there is 0, which is neither positive nor negative. So when we combine positive and negative numbers including 0, those are called integers. We can understand these whole number, natural number and the first circle is of natural numbers. Natural numbers which starts from 1. Then I will draw second number. Second circle means of whole numbers. Then third circle of integers. First circle is of natural numbers, means with numbers starting from 1 to infinity, 1, 2, 3 and so on. Next, when we include 0 with natural numbers, those becomes whole numbers. When we include negative numbers in whole numbers, those become integers. So we can say every natural number is integer, every natural number is a whole number also. Next we will represent these numbers on the number line. We will draw a number line. On number line we will mark equal spaces. In between there will be 0. At right side there will be positive numbers 1, 2, 3 and so on. At the left side there will be negative numbers -1, -2, -3 and so on. So right side is called positive numbers and left side is negative number of 0. Next we will learn about absolute value of an integer. Now what do you mean by absolute value? Absolute value means regardless of any sign. When we find the value of any integer regardless of any sign, means we ignore the sign of the integer to find absolute value of an integer. Absolute value of an integer is we took our integer a, so this is the absolute number regardless of its sign, and it's denoted by these two bars alongside with of a. So I'm giving you example -3. So absolute value of -3 is equal to 3, means we ignore the sign of minus. Next is worksheet 1.1. Here we have to put the symbol greater than, less than or equal to. Here first sum is -3 and -5. We have to find out which number is greater. For this we will see the number line. Numbers going from left to right goes on increasing on the number line. So we will find which is on the left side and which is on the right side. So here are two numbers -3 and -5. So number which is at the right side is greater than the number which is at the left side. So numbers go on increasing when we go from left to right side. The first number is -3, which is at the right side, so this is greater number than the -5. Next, -2 and 5 minus 4. We will solve 5 minus 4, it will be 1. So 1 is greater. Positive 1 is greater. Next is third part. 8 minus 4. Our answer is 4. So 4 is greater than -3. In fourth part, we have solved 5 minus 0 is 5, which is positive, so greater. Next is 8 minus 3, 5. Both are equal. In last part, 0. 0 is at the right side of number line, so it's greater. Now we will arrange the following in ascending order. What do you mean by ascending order? Ascending order means in increasing order. For this we will find out the least number first. The number on the left side of the number line is the least one. So -43 would be in the leftmost part. So -43, afterwards it will be -35, afterwards -10, then -2. Among the positive numbers, the least number is 7, then 12, next is 31. So this is the whole ascending order. Next part is we will find out the number which is on the leftmost part, which would be -20. Afterwards it would be -5. After negative numbers there would be 0. Then we will start from positive numbers. We will find the least number, that is 4. Next is 5. And the last one is 13. Now is arrange the following integers in descending order. Descending order means decreasing one. For this we will first find out the greatest number. The greatest number among the positive numbers is 46. Afterwards is 19. Next is 8. Then 0. Among the negative numbers, the greatest one is -3 and -7, then -23. In the next part, there is among the positive numbers, the greatest one is 30. Next is 8, then 0. And among negative numbers, there is the greatest number -2, then -6, and the last one is -20. So from the negative numbers and the positive numbers, which number lie on the right side of the number, that is the greater number than the left number which is on the left side. Next is evaluate. For evaluation, there is absolute value. For the absolute value, we will ignore the sign. So it is 30 minus 21 equal to 9. Next is we will ignore the sign of 25. It's 25, and ignore the sign of 18. It's 25 minus 18. So answer is 7. For the next part, 6, ignore the sign of minus. Next is minus 125. in absolute value, we'll ignore minus. In absolute value it would be 125 plus 110. The total will be 235. This is how we had to solve the absolute value. Next are the fill-ups. 0 is greater than every dash integer. So 0 is on the left side of the positive numbers but at the right side of negative numbers, so it would be greater than negative numbers. Next is modulus of negative integers is always positive. We have done already. Then we ignore the sign, so that's why answer is positive integer. The next is smallest positive integer is, among the positive numbers, which one is the smallest one? That is 1. The largest negative number integer is minus 1. Every negative integer is less than every dash integer. Every negative integer is less than a positive integer.